mama of 5 boys means that my diaper bag could be overflowing with all sorts of randomness. But I have realized over the years that you really don't need a whole lot in your diaper bag to be able to go out and about any day, anytime, and have everything that you need. So I thought today I would share with you all the essentials that I keep in our diaper bag. It's very minimalist, which is the way that I like it. I don't want to be lunking around a whole heavy bag full of a random stuff that I just don't need. If there is extras that I feel like I need, I will just put them in the car or keep them in the car. But I keep my bag very minimal. I do love having a backpack versus a shoulder bag because it allows my hands to be free at all times, which is very helpful with 5 boys and getting in and out of the car, getting to parks, getting to wherever we're going. I would just like to not have to worry about a bag falling off my shoulder or what have you. So this bag I have had for, I don't even remember how long. I think I got it with our second. It's a leather bag. It was an investment, but it has lasted and it has done so well. The pockets in it are amazing. There's so much storage all throughout it that I'm able to keep everything very organized so that when I need something, I know where it is and I can grab it very easily. So a couple, just the very minimalist that I keep in here is my wallet, of course, obviously. Car keys, keep in there. And then I like to have an extra bank in the bag at all times, just because you never know. And I like to have it on a clip because they tend to fall when you're out and about and there's all sorts of stuff that could get on them. And so I would rather not have to wash it every time. Most of the time I just put it in my mouth to clean it off, but there's some places where I just don't want to put that stuff in my mouth. So I just have a clip. I can clip it right onto our wrap or onto his jammies, what have you. This is a nice soft like suede braided one, which I really like. This is my go-to pacifier. It's called the Ninny & Co. or Ninny Co. And it's the most shaped like a breast. Most pacifiers are not shaped like a breast, which is actually horrible for your child's mouth and jaw development, which I had no idea about in the beginning, but have since learned as we have gone through multiple tongue ties and all sorts of myofunctional therapy and all of that, that it definitely matters what kind of pacifier you are using. So I love this one. It's most like a breast. You can just put your finger in it if you need an extra little like comfort for baby, and it has so many holes for little attachments, and it's just great. Another thing, burp rag, always essential to have on hand, especially in this like newborn stage. When they get a little bit older, obviously they're not spitting up as much, but in the beginning, every so often, there'll be some spit up, and it's good to be prepared. So have one of those. You can find some of these things in my minimalist newborn essentials, but I'll also link everything below too, so it's just easy for you. I have this pouch that is my first aid pouch. And this is something that I just implemented in like the last year. And it's been so helpful because as you can imagine, with 5 boys, things tend to happen. People whack each other with sticks, or kiddos fall down. Boys are just rough and tumble, which is amazing and so fun, but it's helpful to have this on hand. So a few things that I keep in it are some Band-Aids. I like having this drawing salve for any bee stings or bug bites, or if they get a splinter that I can't get out, then I'll put some of this on it and it'll help pull it out. I also keep tweezers in here to pull out the splinters. Oh, this one is a must-have for boy moms. This is little like butterfly closure. So we just had to use one of these the other day because our boys were stick fighting, sword fighting in the parking lot at our midwife appointment before we were going in. I was nursing him. We were a little bit early. So Chris just got them out. They were out playing, and one of them got in the middle of 2 others' sword fight, got a stick to the head, cut it nicely open. And so we were able to close it back up with this butterfly closure. It's called an emergency laceration closures. So these are must have. I'll for sure link these ones down below. I have a few different homeopathic droplet or like pellets. Arnica is one that we always have on hand. Little lip balm, because sometimes the boys' lips get dried out, especially in the wintertime when it's colder. So I just like to have that on hand. I keep our diaper cream in here too, so that it's just not floating around at the bottom of the diaper bag or in a random pocket. I just know that it's right there. And so love having this on hand. And then diapers, I just keep one of our oldest boys, our older, so our toddler, I guess I should say, one of our toddlers, and then I keep two of our little guys, because sometimes they can have a couple poops in a row or whatever, and you just need to change them a couple times. Whereas our oldest guy, our toddler, not oldest guy, oldest baby, I guess, he's fine with just one change typically. So, but this is all. We used to keep like 4 or 5 diapers in at a time, and it just felt very unnecessary. If we're going somewhere like overnight or an all-day thing, then I'll put some extras in the car. But to have them carrying around in the diaper bag, we just don't do that. Wipes pack, I try to grab like a half full one rather than having a full one, because they can get heavy. So, but those are always necessary. Change of clothes for the little guy. I don't bring a change of clothes for any of the other kiddos. If they get wet or dirty, they just have to wear what they have. Unless, of course, it's some situation where I plan ahead and get extras. Like if we're going to go to the beach, obviously I'm going to have extra clothes for everyone. Again, that's not something that's going to go in my everyday bag. So then in our pockets, I like to have snacks for the boys, something with protein. Because sometimes when we're out and about, it'll take longer than we think, or it'll run into a mealtime and I don't realize it. And so I always have these little beef sticks from Costco on hand. If you want, you can see all of the Costco items that we love to get for our big family. I have a Costco video that I can link below too for you to easily find. I like to have a pen in the bag at all times, because you just never know when you might need one. And then we always have some hand sanitizer, because again, when we're out and about, hands get dirty with all sorts of stuff. And so we like to just be able to clean them. Little pair of socks, because oftentimes someone will forget socks. They'll put their shoes on or put their boots on without socks, and then we need socks. So I just have one pair on hand that will fit everyone. It might be snugger on some. These ones are more for our little boys, but our big boys would be fine too, or they would just go without socks, honestly. And I think that is actually it. There, like I said, is not, yeah, I'm checking all the pockets. Like I said, this has so many pockets, but most of them are empty because I don't keep a whole lot. But that's it. Some diapers, change of clothes, a little first aid kit, burp rag, wallet, keys, wipes. Very simple, very straightforward, just the essentials so that we can get out the door and I'm not having to lug around all the things. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If you think it might be helpful for a friend, go ahead and send it on to a friend. And I would love to know in the comments below if you feel like I missed something, or if there's something that you find is essential in your diaper bag that I don't have in mine, because it's always fun to see what other people have in theirs. So have a great day.